not long after my second child was born. And it just so happened that as I was in the hospital the day after he had been birthed into the world, that I got a text message from Leona to see if I was going to be at the upcoming board meeting, and we hadn't even shared the news that he had been born yet. And what could have felt to me like an annoyance, frankly, of why are you bothering me? I'm in the hospital with my newborn son. Receiving that message planted a reminder of how much I value interfaith partnership. And I was overwhelmed sitting there with a sense of gratitude for the organization as I imagined the world that I was inviting my child into. I was filled with so much more hope for him and his future. I was encouraged to know that there are organizations that are working hard to make the world worthy, not just of him, but of every new life that comes into this world. And so I hold Interfaith Partnership dear for their sense of trying to create a world and transform our world towards greater understanding and mercy and compassion. And I'm really grateful that my children will grow up in a St. Louis that has Interfaith Partnership around.
My favorite memories, it's just meeting people, connecting with colleagues, with people who have a similar purpose, a passion, a commitment to dialogue, a commitment to build relationships, a commitment to be driven by a desire for the common good, a desire to serve our common humanity, and that to me has been really, really powerful.
All of my favorite memories of Interfaith Partnership really revolve around people rather than moments and events and cognitive memories. I remember people, whether it's some of the names I've mentioned, like Ulrich Graber, Rabbi Robert Jacobs, Gertie O'Leary, numerous clergy and faith leaders, but also just so many individuals, people who I've sat with and held hands with and cried with and learned from and learned with and prayed with over the years. I think for me, my memories of Interfaith Partnership are really deeply embedded in the faces and the words and the hearts of those people that I've encountered and gotten to know, and I'm truly grateful for that.
One of my favorite memories from IP was it was several years ago, the Interfaith Partnership annual dinner. The opening prayers were given by Swami Chitananda from the Hindu tradition and by one of our bishops at the time. And seeing the two together, two men who had devoted their entire lives to their traditions, who were well-recognized leaders in their traditions, getting up and praying in the same space, with the understanding that their prayers were understood differently by different people in the community, by themselves, understanding that these communities that are witnessing the prayer and the leaders who are giving the prayer are different. But the fact that they could pray together in the same space was deeply moving for me.